Hello to all my friends out there in Facebook world. This is Jody from The 7 Effect, and I got lots of dinging going on, just my reminders at the 9:30 time. I wanted to jump in today and talk about finding your rhythm in life and in business. So I've got a coaching call coming up at 10 o'clock, and I just did our morning Top Tip Tuesday. So every Tuesday morning, I do a live top tips into our lifestyle business builder. And one of our students asked about finding focus. How do I get focused on my goals? Another one was asking about finding balance around sales, delivery, marketing, and all of these kinds of things. And I thought, you know what? There's a really simple way in business as well as in life just to find your rhythm. And it really stems back to all of the stuff we started doing years ago before the 7 Effect was a business, when we were simply a goals club. And we plugged into a monthly cycle, a monthly rhythm. But when you look at finding your rhythm, and in a moment I'm going to talk to you about the rhythm that I use in the business builder to get all of our business builders on track and growing their business month to month. But before I get into that, I thought I would just share with you some different categories that you can look at finding your rhythm under. So when it comes to life, when it comes to business, I honestly think that it's a really good idea just to plug into what's already going on around us. And we work in a rhythmic cycle, whether it be annually, so every year, there might be something that you like to make sure that you do for yourself or in life. By the way, if you are watching this live and you have any questions, please feel free to pop them in and I can actually bring them up and answer them straight away. So annually, think about in your business or in your life, what is one thing that you want to do every year? So for me personally, an annual holiday overseas is really important. So I plug that in. I make sure that happens. We also love to do our annual retreat over in Bali. Now, unfortunately, this year it's moved to next year because of coronavirus. But for me, an annual getaway or an annual retreat is a really big thing for both life and in business. The other things that we do annually are we have particular events. So once a year, we run our coaching masterclass. Once a year, we run our NLP masterclass. We run our business boot camps once a year, the startup and the scale up version. And so these are just one-off things that we do once a year. We don't have to do them very often. They're small events that we fill up and they just wait until the next year and we do them again. And mainly they fill up with our existing clients. So think first about annually, what do you do? The next thing to look at is quarterly. What are your quarterly things? Now, we used to do quarterly sessions and quarterly boot camps, but I think that the quarters go so quickly and it's kind of like we've just moved to monthly cycles now. So I don't do anything quarterly anymore, but obviously submitting our BAS statements. So from a business perspective, once a quarter, my accountant and my bookkeeper chase me up and say, Jody, we need to finalize this. And so from a financial perspective, that's my quarterly rhythm or cycle. The big one for me is the monthly cycle. So everything we do in the Lifestyle Business Builder runs on a monthly cycle. We use, I'm just going to bring it up for you, this tool here. It's called the Big Fat Monthly Placemat. In fact, what I might do is I'm just going to put it over myself and you can see it there in front of me. By the way, if you want a PDF copy of this, if you're watching this video and you want me to send you a PDF copy, just type placemat in the comments below and I'll flick you one through Messenger. It's just a PDF. But I actually get these printed for our business builders. I'll just take that away so I can talk to you face to face. I get these printed in a big A3, the big size, so that they sit on our students' desk and they plan it out. Let me talk you through what we do each month. So we level in. There are 7 levels that we coach people through in the Business Builder. And it's really important that people check in. What level am I at? And how do I feel about that level? Then we actually look at, all right, what are the missions that I want to achieve for this month? So all of our students just set their 3 monthly missions for their business. And then once we have the monthly cycle set out, they plan down their weekly targets. Now, we look at 3 key things in building your business. If you're a coach, a consultant, or an expert, and you want to build a lifestyle business, which is what we teach our students to do, a lifestyle business means it's basically just a business that's designed to suit your lifestyle. So what we say is there are 3 things you need to be focused on. Number 1, having a rock solid reputation, someone who is a go-to expert in their niche. Number 2, you need to build rewarding relationships with your community, with joint venture people, with potential partners, with other peers and colleagues in the industry. And number 3 is all about your systems. We call that setting up reoccurring results. So here, we encourage all of our students, once they've got their monthly missions, the monthly missions are kind of like your big want-to-do things. We say, all right, now what we want you to do is have a target under each of those, preferably something that's going to help you build your reputation, create better relationships, and set up your systems. Essentially, if you get those 3 things done each week, each month, your business will start to grow. And then when it comes back to, let's get this smaller now. I'm just having fun moving it around. But when it comes back to the end of the month, the goal is to have you level up at a higher level. And so we give out awards for people that are going through the ranks and maintaining new levels in their business, which is really cool. The other thing that we track in the monthlies is the leads that are coming in. So we get people to write down each of the new leads that come to them. They could be through referral or their online systems, as well as the sales that you are making. Now, we actually have another tool that we use for our monthly cycles, and it's called the Business Growth Tracker. Let me just bring it up here. Probably can't see this very well, but here are all the different metrics. This is an Excel spreadsheet, and it's got several pages to it. So it helps you set your goal income, work out what your product mix needs to be, identify your goals for the year, your marketing strategies, and then every month we have our students track their numbers or the business growth metrics. How many followers do you have? How many people are in your community? How many leads are coming in? How many hits to your website? How many prospects, etc., etc. How much money did you make? How much profit did you make? And the thing is, if you get in the habit of tracking these things monthly, so we have a monthly level in session and we get all our students to go through these, you get in the habit of tracking the right things. Before you know it, your business will start to grow. And it's really exciting because when you're measuring the right things in your business, you know exactly where you need to move to get the results that you want. I think one of the big things that happens is people get out of rhythm. They struggle to find balance because they look at everything, life and business, as this big crazy thing that I can't keep a handle on. And so the goal really is to get yourself in a position where you're saying, you know what, I'm really focused on the right things, and every month I'm going to check in on it. Every week I'm going to set some specific actions or targets around that, what will help me get to my monthly missions or help me achieve my monthly missions. And that's how simple it is. So you can get your rhythm going even further. So when we look at the life design process, we talk about the 7 wonders of your world, which is your big, amazing 10 out of 10 life, the blueprint for what that looks like. Then we have your annual plan, which is your yearly goals. And then again, we go into the monthly cycles, looking at the 7 elements of life. What are the goals you want to do each month? And then we report on those at Goals Club each month as well. Then we drill down into your weekly or daily to-dos. So those are just the steps. I think it's really important, if you want to find rhythm and get yourself in focus, is work out, right, what are the annual things that I will do, whether it be something beautiful for yourself. Is there anything quarterly that you need to do for your business or in your life? For me, it's just the BAS statements. What will your monthly cycle look like? How will you plug into each month just getting some stuff done? What are the things that you need to measure? And then obviously, what are your weekly habits and practices and your daily rituals, the things that you do every day, like brush your teeth, take a shower, brush the hair. You know, for me at the moment, I have meditation, walking, bouncing on my rebounder, drinking lots of water, eating healthy whole foods, etc., etc. So it's really simple and easy to plug into a great rhythm in business and in life. And if you want a copy of any of the tools that I've shared, just write placemat below or business growth tracker below, and I'll be happy to get you a copy of those. The other thing that I will say is we've got this is just an exciting yay, we've got our Goals Club for lifestyle entrepreneurs happening back here tonight at the Life Design Studio. So now that the isolation restrictions have started to ease, we do events in very small groups anyway. I'm really excited to say, bit of a party tonight at the Life Design Studio. Our Goals Clubbers are coming here. So that's going to be great. And next month, early next month, we've got our 4-day business boot camp as well, which is fully sold out. I think there's one spot left, but I'd had a chat with someone this morning who's looking like they might take that up as well. So the nice thing about our business is it's built on these simple monthly and daily cycles with some annual rewards and treats built in. And then it's almost like this momentum starts to happen and business takes care of itself. All right, that's it for me. I'm checking in because my laptop broke and you hadn't heard from me for a while. So I thought I'd come and say hi and let you know I'm still here and sharing lots of tips. Each Tuesday morning, another part of my rhythm, I do a Top Tips Tuesday for our students. Those videos now get posted over to our YouTube channel. So if you want to plug in for some extra tips on how to build your business, head to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to that, and each Tuesday morning you'll get a copy of those videos as well. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy the sunshine. It's really nice here in Adelaide, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.